Up for sale, 1961 Corvette. I'm going to walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 61 Corvette, finished in a Roman red with a red interior, 350, 700 R4 automatic. And as always, I'm going to go around it, put anything I do see, tell everything I do know about it, fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving. So of course, we'll start her in the front as always. And haven't had a C1 in a very long time. And this one finished in just classic C1 colors, the red interior, white cove, white vinyl top. Just installed a week ago, radial white wall tires with the factory hubcaps. I guess we'll start here on the chrome in the front. Actually, one of these is a T3 headlight, which is kind of neat. But anyway, let's look at the chrome first, and then we'll go through the paint and top of the car here. You see some little white specks, some marks on it. I would say about the same throughout the grille that you see in through this chrome bumper here. There are some blemishes on the car, some chips, some touch-up, stuff like that from use. The quality of the paint, though, is super nice. I mean, the finish from top all the way down to the lowest part of the rockers is really nice. But, like, this is what I mean, a little bit on this hood. You see a couple more right in here, a couple more here. But then, if you want to focus on the top, really nice, super, super shiny. Again, you see a couple other little blemishes in here. One right here, maybe it was dropped on that. They had too long of a threaded rod at some point. But you can see the mirror shine here, the reflection on the clouds above. Some more, couple around this edge here. Windshield is super nice, no cracks in the windshield. Trying to think what else. The top, other than this little chip right there, like it got caught, the top is in excellent condition. I mean, it's clean, it's nice. The back window's not yellowed. There's no rips around where it folds. It fits nicely to the back deck. It fits nicely to the windshield in front. But let me go ahead and pop the hood here. Morning. 350 has a winner's cast aluminum intake on there, which I do like. Holley carburetor, which looks to be pretty much like new. Electronic ignition, so of course with that the tach does not work. Your VIN tag, of course, is in place where it should be on the steering column. Corvette valve covers, again, I like the attention to detail there. It's nice, it's clean in here all the way around. In general, aside from the tach, the only things that don't work are the blower and the radio. So all the important things do work. It's turnkey, it's smooth. The transmission looks to be pretty recent as well, actually, just by looking underneath at it. It shifts really nicely as well, going through the gears as you're driving it. Again, 4-speed with the overdrive. Back out. Now, one thing that jumps out at me that the car does need is the cable broke on that side. So we took that off. This one still works. So at least, you know, the hood will open and close properly the way it should. It's not just going to fly open. So one is working. I'm going to include the other one again, just so you have that. Fix it. But again, nice and clean in here. Love the exhaust manifolds, you know, factory style. It does have cherry bombs on it, so it's got a nice rumble to it. Anyway, let's fire her up. A&M shifter in here for the overdrive trans. Boom. The interior is actually super nice. The carpet's in excellent condition. It's got like pretty much brand new floor mats. There's no rips on the seats on either of them. And we'll go through that a little more thoroughly just in a bit here. But of course, we're going to go down the driver's side of the car as always. And again, anything I see, I'll point out, like that little mark there, a couple little marks on this piece of trim here. Little buffing compound, sorry. Little, ding on this piece of trim. But if you can see it, well, there's that little chip there, but that quality all the way down, I'm very impressed with. Door fit that lines up nice to the fender, all the way around. You see some little pits on this kind of trim. It's very common. Little crack in this window here. And then again, you see some little nicks, chips, stuff like that on that door edge. A couple little ones here. A couple little ones below the gas lid. Again, common stuff. The frame, however, mint. I'm very impressed with the underneath. Frame is nice. Floors are nice. It's still got the straps that would go around the rear end underneath. You see a couple little, chips on the door panel there. Mostly clean, some of this has a little bit of wear. Common stuff. I'm happy to see the VIN in place because I just 4.5 hours round trip, almost 5, to look at a 62 that was missing the VIN. So love seeing that where it should be. We'll put it that way. Nice in the door jam here. Where the top goes down into is nice. The steering wheel must be cracked a little bit in this area, so they put that tape on there. I didn't want to take it off. Who knows how many years it's been there. But all factory gauges. Dash pad is nice, no cracks in it, no lifting by the seal, which you see sometimes. Again, aftermarket radio. That doesn't work. I mean, if I was going to put something in to make it correct, I'd go with a factory one. Got your little tray here. Carpet floor mat, stuff like that. Your visors are nice. That's about it. It was a factory power top car. I should have mentioned that earlier. It was a factory power top car. Of course it doesn't work. A lot of them don't. The wiring's still in the back. You can kind of tell from looking at it. And again, look how nice that finishes all the way down and around the wheel well here. A little mark right there. And then, a couple little stone chip stuff like that down here. Marks here, little touch-ups, stuff like that. Some little ones here. Let's go to the chrome. I would say it falls in line with the front. Had trouble for a second. But again, you can see the wiring. You can see this little switch here, this mechanism here. So nice to see that it was a power top car. That's pretty cool. Nice factory option. and a factory automatic as well. Clean, you know, some blemishes in here, of course, probably an older paint before this one. Nice weather stripping in here. I'm actually going to take a picture of that quote. I'll leave this up for now. Again, you see some little marks and whatnot down there. A little bit of buffing compound again. A couple little marks in here. And then something odd to me. I think it can be wet sanded and buffed off. I just didn't want to try because I don't know. It seems like they tried to touch it up with a wrong paint and it kind of ran down and they left it. So I feel like a nice wet sand and buff down here because you can feel it over the paint, if that makes sense. You can even hear it. I feel like that would remove it. If it was red, it wouldn't stand out as much, but like this gold color, I don't know, maybe they were blind. Some little marks on the bottom of the door here though. A couple more at the front. This window's glass, of course it's glass, but nice. See a couple little other chips here on the door panel. But it will be up for sale later today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com and eBay. Both links will be in the description of this video if you want to go ahead and check it out. Again, here, if you can check out how nice that rocker finishes all the way around. 61 Corvette, finished in Roman red with red interior, white coves, white vinyl top, 350. Then winner's cast aluminum intake and Holly carb, 700R for automatic, and it was an original power top car. Give me 1 second here. Yeah. Something that was missed. So there we go. You can see it was a little like brushed right in this area, like something rubbed on it. But anyway, it will be up for sale later today, like I said. And we're going to fire it up now, drive it, and get in for the driving. Thank you. this is more for cruising and highway and